Crazy. That's crazy. Okay, it won't be supported on Facebook. Okay. Like Anne, right? Let's watch this together. This is some sick stuff, but shout out to Pred Poachers. I think Gordon Flowers is his name. Big dude. Love what you do, man.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and
then again, this might have some like triggering factors. Before you watch, just know that there is talks of some weird stuff right here, guys. So if you want to step out and I'll see you on the next one, okay, cool. But if you want to further along, then okay, of course, continue. But if you're not ready to deal with certain things like what I'm saying about this type of deal, and you know what I mean, then click off. But let's get into it.
Behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
Don't resist removing.
Can y'all hear me still? Can y'all hear me?
Hey, hello. Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix the privacy settings.
No problem, no problem. You just gotta go to, I think, privacy. I have no idea. But how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Glad we could finally hear each other's voice. It's always reassuring.
Yes, same here, right?
Sometimes I think, like, bro, you make them say a little bit too much, man. Like, this guy makes them, I mean, he totally gets them to confess to everything sometimes, and they still don't even know what's up.
I'm a wee bit nervous.
Yeah, I am too. This is not a common thing, I'm sure, as you know.
And what we're watching is there's a guy on this new website called Blue Sky. It's kind of like another like a version of X, so to speak. But he's telling this guy wants to end up meeting him, right? He meets him on whatever app they meet, but the guy wants him to involve his 13-year-old son. Like, that is horrible, bro. So that's the one on the phone. They're planning the meetup right now, but that's crazy, bro.
Especially finding someone close. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, when I hopped on, I was like, all right, I mean, there has to be somebody at least in the Houston area because, I mean, geez Louise, aren't we like the second biggest city in the whole country or something like that? So I'm like, there has to be somebody, but it's like everybody's from California, everybody's from... Dude, you know what's crazy? I've had more people on Blue Sky in Nebraska than I've had in Houston.
Yeah, I did. Their algorithms up.
Big time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the algorithm. It's the algorithm that's messed up.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
That guy says, "Oh yeah, their algorithm's messed up." Yeah, bro, you don't think that it's probably not you that's messed up? It's not the algorithm.
Super glad to connect, but yeah, you know, nonetheless, I'm a little nervous, but I mean, this is obviously makes me feel better, and admittedly, I am still looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you had sent me your address. Is there like a code to get in the apartments, or?
Yeah, there is a code. Usually,
this guy.
Stupid car. Yeah, I was thinking that I would probably, because there's tons of kids at the apartments, and there's like moms that watch and all this stuff, and people that kind of like are looking. I think it'll be fine regardless if you come, but I was thinking Dude, I mean, honestly, I don't tell people this, but I had a pretty damn good 2024, and I'm down to get a hotel for us tomorrow night. I think that'll kind of ease eyes on us.
No shit.
Oh, he's saying he's going on along with it. He said you should.
I'm down for that.
Okay, that's probably better. So I'll go ahead and book a hotel, and then obviously, like, you know, some other time I'll definitely have you over. And even when I'm alone, I'll definitely hang out some other times too. I definitely want to make this into like a friendship, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no, that'd be very cool. That'd be very cool.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's always good to be friends.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're a small but growing community.
Yes, I believe so too.
Yeah. But, yeah, I have points with Holiday Inn.
Disgusting.
So,
That's disgusting.
I should be able to get the room for either very cheap or whatever tomorrow. So, I think it'll be good. I'll just get like I guess you don't really mind sleeping with 2 other people. Like, I'll get a big king size.
No, that'd be awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Well,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you got going on today?
Okay. Some work to do. I did some site visits yesterday and have to write the reports today. Much longer, yeah. Much longer story, but I'm running in a condo and I just bought all my blinds and I need some money to pay for those blinds.
Okay.
So I'm very fortunate with the consulting I do. I just can kind of call them and say, hey, I need some work. And so they are, I go to Orlando Sunday, Atlanta next week.
Oh, that's fun. Do you have a chance?
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna go or not.
Link up with like-minded people in your travels, or?
I don't remember how this one ended.
Not really. I mean, I've talked to some. Usually, at least the work that I do right now, I get in and get out pretty quick.
Got it.
But it definitely met several around here that some that have come over and we kind of baited to it. So
Redacted.
Fun.
No, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes, man.
Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
No way, he showed up, bro. He showed up.
Just talk for a bit if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little bit more comfortable, I guess. Keep my shoes off and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, how was your drive here?
Long, straight. Just
Well, that's
it's just one long drive.
interesting how it was straight when we were here. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. But yeah, no, this is I will say this is
This is
something I've never
disgusting.
thought
This is
would happen.
disgusting.
Like,
Yeah, me neither.
like just kind of yeah, no, I mean, like I told you, more people have been from Nebraska than like here.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, gosh,
Disgusting.
yeah, I would say
bro.
make yourself at home, but I understand. But yeah.
So, Brian, how you feeling about this?
A little nervous still. Yeah. I think I'm ready though. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's always the jitters. I mean, even I'm nervous myself.
Yeah.
I'm 6'4" and like, you know, supposed to be out
You're a
there.
big man.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, dude, I mean, I can't even lie. I mean, I found an internet pic, which, you know, usually I don't even do, but
Yeah.
I don't even send those in general usually, but you
So
know, I just figured.
there was a real picture of him, but who was the young guy?
The young guy?
Yeah, it said this was him when he was a kid.
That was me.
Was it really? Your eyes were a different color.
I used to be blonde.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't think pink's a natural hair color.
No.
I wish. But yeah, well, I mean, golly. So I guess so I mean, I've been on Instagram for years, but
Yeah.
it's always just kind of been.
So your wife 4 years ago?
Yeah, divorced 4 years ago, came out of the closet kind of around the same time. I have no ill will towards her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're on bad terms, but I don't feel any, I guess it's kind of more so weight off my shoulders.
This guy
Like,
is
still-
disgusting, bro.
It's hard to say. Like, there's not really resentment per se. I mean, I would never even get a coffee with her anymore, but there's no, like, there's no like hatred in my heart towards her anymore. And you know, I mean, when it comes to custody, you know, she's pretty loose with it. So you said you were never married, right?
No, almost was 3 times.
To guys or chicks? Or?
No, to chicks.
Okay.
One that I'm still pretty convinced God talked me out of. I'm an atheist, but I'm pretty sure God.
Okay.
That's sad, man.
And a couple other ones. I think the last one was finally like, yeah, I'm gay. But I was a youth pastor and did the programs and the prayers and the exorcisms, and I did everything for 15 years.
Did you believe any of that?
At the time, yeah.
Okay.
No, at the time I was pretty convinced that God could just take it away.
What kind of changed your mind about it?
He didn't. You know, it was 15 years of doing everything anybody told me to do. Hold your tongue this way, lift this leg up, and say these words, and nothing ever worked. I remember my last Christian therapist. I went in and said, I expected something to work by now. And he goes, I did too.
Yeah,
I went in the next week and I said, okay, one, never tell someone that has no hope that you don't get it either.
Right.
We're done here. And that was it. So have you done anything before that?
With a guy?
Yeah.
No, it's always been suppressed feelings.
Oh, that's harsh.
I mean, obviously, you know, excluding like this, but like I've probably, I mean, this past year, I mean, maybe a hookup or 2 a month, like probably like 12 to 15 hookups this past year, but nothing like
disgusting.
You know, I get that's low for.
Wait, 12 to 15? God damn, you were ran through, Dad.
I gotta agree over here.
Whoa!
I mean, it is January 25th.
Right. Yeah, I guess I thought those were rookie numbers. I guess not.
You know, it kind of, when I first came out, I moved down into Montrose.
Right.
My next door neighbor finally comes over one day and goes, okay, you got to go out. And he took me to my first gay bar. And I was convinced I was going to get walking in the door. And I walked in the front door and I'm like, it's just like a bar.
I mean, I was kind of convinced I was going to get when you walk through the front door too. I'm just kidding.
But so you're retired? Do you work? You work at the wine?
So I got involved with Nice Wines.
Okay.
Out at I-10 and the Beltway.
Okay.
And it's the only commercial vineyard within the city limits of Houston.
Okay.
They won top all-around winery at the Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Yeah.
Last year and this year.
Right.
It's like second largest wine competition in the nation.
Okay.
So they make really good wine, and I get it cheap.
That's what's up. So you actually do get 30% off that. Okay.
Yeah. So I work there, and there's like 4 or 5 of us that are old retired dudes.
Okay.
And we work on Saturdays, and you know, just kind of, we don't want to go, we don't go. If you know, we get on the schedule, and right now I'm the patio host.
Okay. So
I pick up a whole lot of classes.
Okay. Nice.
So you said you were a software engineer?
Somehow, yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm like stupid, but yeah, I'm a software engineer. So I went to Rensselaer for.
Life oriented it. Oh, so now he done took off his jacket.
How I became successful? I have no idea how.
Brian, what grade are you in?
7th.
7th. How do you like it?
I hate it.
Have you always hated school?
A little bit. Actually, 6th grade last year was fun as hell.
Okay. Nice. I hated it since kindergarten.
Bro, they're straight telling him, bro.
But I guess because I guess we were talking on the phone about it, but like, you know, most people that I've come across on Grindr, it's like nice, but not exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of hit and miss with Grindr.
Yeah.
I had an 18-year-old that was over at St. Thomas and came across the street and couldn't figure out the door, so he left. I live in a high rise.
Okay.
But then had a 24-year-old that I had almost hooked up when he was 17.
Okay.
And he blocked me right as we were about to. And then all of a sudden he shows back up again. I'm
Like years later?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, now he's 24. He's moved back to Houston.
Right.
And we started talking. He didn't remember before. And so we hooked up yesterday.
Oh, nice.
It was very nice.
Awesome. Well, that's good. But I mean, like, it's like I can't ever. It's like anytime I've hinted at like something like this, it's just like it either goes over their head.
Yeah. So you found me where on Blue Sky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. What got you on that?
I was mad at X, like everybody else was, with
Right.
Musk and everything he did. And, so I mean, I've got 1.4K followers on X.
Oh, okay. Ever thought about being an influencer or something?
Yeah,
Mr. Fucking, what's his name? Mr. Beast, that guy?
You know, it's me in my underwear, and that's really nice. I mean, I do it every day. Now I'm on Blue Sky. I got 500 followers now.
Oh, you were on. Okay, well, you had 1.4K on X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So, I mean,
so there were my posts from today. I did my, and this is pretty much, I'll do that pick, that one,
nice.
that one, and then the through the fly.
Okay.
And that's pretty much, I do it every day, and
just an underwear model.
yes, that's my
Okay.
plan.
I love it. Yeah, dude, I've realized. I mean, I made the same jump from Twitter to Blue Sky. That everybody else did, but
So, wait, how did we figure it out?
I don't know.
We were talking, and I think it got to, and at some point you go, did I mention I have a 13-year-old son?
Oh yes, I kind of float that around
Yeah.
because like it looks innocent enough, but
Yeah.
but it looks innocent enough. But if people know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. It's like a read between the lines thing. It's either if you don't read it, nothing happens. If you do read it,
Right.
it's
and I
there.
think
It's that's freaking disgusting either way, bro.
Right.
And
Right.
it went from there.
Right. And I think I want to say I kind of
That's
trying to hit
disgusting.
people up. I wish there was a location thing on Blue Sky, but there's not.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
know, I guess when I hit up Indians and Nebraskans on Blue Sky, pretty much.
They're gonna love you.
Do not go search that, guys. That's a bad place.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was just. I guess what it was is maybe there was something either that was following you or you were following. Obviously, your picture's kind of, but
Yeah.
but it was something like with either the cheese pizza stuff or the Teleguard stuff that made me kind of like.
Oh no, because you wanted to get on Teleguard.
Right.
And I had Telegram.
Right.
Yeah. No, I do remember that.
Yeah. So, but I guess it was the people that were following you that were kind of more so like.
Yeah.
Like the,
Yeah.
The I like to call them the dominoes.
It's like if you read between the lines, it's all there.
Right. I guess.
Gross.
How did you find out that you
Did
were
I
kind
like
of
boys?
yeah,
Yeah.
like not men, but like just the Bryans of the world.
Wait, say that again?
I guess I guess did you always know that? Because I told you with him, like it wasn't
Disgusting.
I never really. I guess it was more recently that I realized that my age limits are kind of the other way, like kind of
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, I guess when did you realize like that was?
I think it kind of came from my first experiences, and I just stayed there.
Oh,
If that makes sense. So it's like I was as a kid, all through the neighborhood, the
Okay.
boys, the girls, everybody.
Okay.
That was,
Okay.
I had a great time. But one of them, I hadn't hit puberty yet, so I must have been 11, maybe 12. I was a late bloomer. But he was 11 and had already hit enough that he could just a little bit.
Right.
And I remember we were at my house and he goes, let's jump on the trampoline. And I'm like, he goes, I do too. And then we get out there and it's like, well, he and I kept hooking up all the way through high school.
Oh,
And
okay.
he loved to get but he's straight, married, has kids.
Oh yeah, totally straight.
Yeah.
Like any straight guy would do all that stuff with another guy.
No, he did recontact me, and we were just talking, and I said, "Do you remember what we used to do as kids?" And then he remembered it and liked it. And he was sending me videos. And,
Oh, damn it! That's
because that was always my question. All these, when I was a kid, all these kids I around with, what do they think? Do they look back fondly? Does it?
Right.
And then I think I was 14. No, I was 13. He was 11. And then we probably a couple of 3 years. But that was the first time that we
Disgusting.
did everything. And I think I just stayed there because that's really kind of my favorite age, is right in that 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
13,
Gotcha.
13, 14.
Man, like,
The grass. I like a little grass on my feet.
I get you. Yeah. Well, I mean, to compare experiences here, my first was senior year of high school.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, it was I didn't really I would see it was more so with me. I was always an outgoing guy, but with females, it was just like I just like, not even with females, but like females that I had a crush on, it always just kind of like just stalled. You know what I mean? Like I was like, but then one day, I just decided to talk to my crush, and I was just like, I'm just gonna do it because all my friends were telling me.
So it was a dude, a girl.
It was a girl.
A girl.
Yeah. No, the whole gay thing is like, it's always been there kind of, but like for a while I always thought like I like females more. You know what I'm saying? So like, at least that was just what it is, because when you're in Houston more so now is kind of more liberalized with this type of stuff.
Very much.
But like, even 15 years ago, 20 years ago, dude, it's like you even mentioned that.
Yeah. Well, luckily I've lived in Montrose for 24 years.
Okay.
And so, I mean, you could walk around holding hands. And
Right.
It's changed a lot, but I think the vibe is still there.
Yeah.
Which was very nice, because I was living in West Houston.
Okay.
Which the conservative bastion out there.
Right.
That's disgusting.
And then
I rebuke
moved
you.
in, like, I can't be gay now.
No, like, see, Southwest Houston, I wouldn't say it's like super conservative. It's more so non-political, because it's more
Happy.
like it's just, whether at the time a black kid is, identifies as Democrat or Republican, you bet you're getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, it's a,
Yeah.
so the football.
So, Brian, are you out at school?
Oh, what?
Are you out at school?
Only one of my friends that's a guy knows I'm gay. I do have some friends that are girls, and I tell them that too, but I don't really want to tell the guys too much about that. Unless they're like a super non-judgmental type.
Yeah. So does the fingernail polish doesn't...
I pass that off as just me being emo or something.
Gotcha. That's kind of nice.
You heard the band My Chemical Romance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love them.
I've heard them too. Over and over and
Oh.
over.
Because of me. Because of me.
Yeah. Because of him. Yeah, so I guess that makes sense. So I'll say, kind of on Twitter, I would see, because I never was too much of an avid watcher until I divorced my wife.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it was, here and there, sure.
That always was.
Okay, here and there, sure. But like, I guess just when I realized, like, all right, because me and my wife, like, we weren't every night, but it was like, it was enough to where I couldn't completely complain about it.
Right.
But yeah, I was just not an avid watcher. But then me and her split up, and
He's disgusting, bro.
I guess it was started on kind of Instagram.
This man right here, this old man, is disgusting.
Or Twitter at the time.
Yeah.
And I guess it was I don't know, the algorithm works weird where it's like you just kind of like you look at it, it gets a little bit younger, you like, and then next thing you know, I was like, what the f is a mega link? And I'm like,
when I do bring up the search bar, it just shows hot young, teenagers, and
right.
It's like they figured it out.
Yes, exactly. And I try to like kind of keep him, like, I don't let him use my phone too much, but like I try to. He goes on it sometimes because I don't know, he just to me sometimes, but like,
So do you have parental controls
on his phone?
Yeah.
No, but I also don't tell him exactly how to find some certain stuff.
You, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's found it.
Yeah. If he did, he wouldn't tell me, but he would just blurt it out like weeks later.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because he cannot shut but yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of him hiding stuff. It's kind of like incubates in him, and then he has to
it just has to come out.
Yeah, it just has to come out. Yeah. So, but yeah, so I mean, I guess how did it start for you? Kind of the younger.
I mean, I was always attracted to younger guys.
Right.
And then when I moved to Houston,
Yo,
when
what's
I
good?
decided I wouldn't, I could either be a Christian or I could be gay. I couldn't be both. They told me I couldn't be both.
This man is disgusting, bro.
When I decided I was going to be gay, then I started searching things, and the first place was the news groups. And I realized both of y'all are too young to understand.
We're watching a pred catcher. This guy's talking about how he wants to play with this man's son, and they're posing as a decoy. He's about to get busted.
Is something on the dark web or something like that?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
That was kind of the precursor to the dark web. But you know, I downloaded the entire Beatles collection from alt.beatles.something, where somebody was just posting all the MP3 files.
Okay.
So yeah, I got a lot of music. You get movies, but there were places that you could go. You know, if you knew like.
This guy's just giving himself up, bro. You're fucked.
Oh, asparagus. That's the thing he says he has. It's his word for.
Well, also I'm an aquarium or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Why is there a here?
Oh, dude, really?
Yeah, I just want to have a conversation with you.
I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Okay. Yeah, go call him. Yeah, look, man, I just want to have a talk with you about what's going on here, okay?
I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Okay, well, just,
Okay.
Get us more. Okay, well, listen, Daniel, Mr. Tig, I just want to have a conversation with you, okay?
I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Okay. Just, get me. Well, Daniel, look, I understand. Look, man, I just want to have a conversation with you. We do have everything saved, all right? And
I don't have what?
we have everything saved.
Okay.
Right? So I think it's best we just talk about it. I'm not here to put you on blast.
I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Well, I genuinely enjoy talking to you, man. I think it's probably best we talk.
No, I'd like to speak to my attorney, please.
Okay, well, I'm not law enforcement. I just want to have a conversation.
Okay. Well, I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Okay, so look, I'm letting you know that every single message is saved, okay? I'm willing to address this with you one-on-one, all right?
I gotcha.
No, I am willing to address this with
Right,
you.
I'm leaving.
Well, you can do
So,
that.
I mean, if your law enforcement arrests me, I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Well, we're not law enforcement, but
Okay.
I mean, I hope you understand, Daniel, that every single thing is saved. I just want to have a conversation with you, okay? Like, it doesn't,
I understand what you're saying.
It doesn't
I'd like
have
to
to go
speak
anywhere
my
but
attorney.
here. Okay.
Yeah. It's right here.
Daniel, well, I'm giving you a chance to just talk about this.
I'd like to speak to my attorney.
Okay, so what's going to happen now? Let me go get him some. Okay. How's it going? It's a Hampton Inn on Gulf Freeway. That's correct. There's an individual here to meet a 12-year-old boy.
Oh yeah, 13.
There's an individual here to meet a 12-year-old boy for purposes, and who is he's still here. I think he claims he's trying to. Well, I mean, we're not hindering him from leaving or anything, but he says he's about to make his way to leave, but we're not restraining him from leaving or anything. But you know, I believe he is. I believe there's some stuff on his phone as well. So. Yes, there could be. You can send a unit here like ASAP. His name is Daniel, Daniel. Yes, we're just following him down the stairs here. Yes, if you could please send a unit here as soon as possible. We're gonna get his license plate here as soon as as he leaves. But we do have him on a hidden camera talking about viewing child. So yeah. No, man. But you can get a unit here ASAP so he doesn't just. Thank you, I appreciate it. He's white, he's 61 years old.
Out of there.
He's wearing a
He's out of there.
Black. Yeah, he's in the parking lot right now. We're just right behind him, but we're not going to stop him from leaving or anything. But yeah, we're going to get his plate number, and we have chat logs where he's talking about what he wants to do with his 12-year-old boy. We're going to get his plate number ASAP. Say again.
They don't end up getting